everyone, today for you guys I have an empties video for you all. This is like way overdue. The amount of stuff in here is just ridiculous, but I just haven't had the time to film this with the wedding seriously being 9 days away. I've been so busy with other things that I haven't gotten around to this in a while, but today we are tackling this and I'm going to show you guys what I've used up and what my thoughts on the products are. So a couple of the stuff like this here, I really shouldn't even, I should probably just throw this out. Back when I had kind of like my purple peekaboo thing going on, I used to mix my conditioner in with some semi-permanent purple hair dye just to help to keep it vibrant. So I found this in my shower, in like the bottom of the shower caddy, and oh my god, I mean this is so old. So this is just, I mean, straight up trash, just awful. Another thing that I found in sort of like the bottom of my shower here, this is the Big Sexy Hair Color Safe Volumizing Shampoo. I picked this up sometime around like last fall, and the reason that I picked it up was because it claimed to be a volumizing shampoo that was safe for color. I have a really hard time finding shampoos that are sulfate free, that still create a really good lather and still get rid of the buildup in my hair so that I can have like the volume that I want, because I do like to have, you know, pretty voluminous hair. I'm not really into the super sleek, very straight, you know, very smooth kind of look. I kind of like my hair to have a little bit of texture, and I still like it to be shiny and soft and everything, but I don't like shampoos that weigh my hair down. And so this really intrigued me, and unfortunately it did not work for me at all. This was probably the worst shampoo I've ever tried. I didn't get any lather out of it whatsoever when I used it. I felt like my hair really wasn't clean. It just kind of felt like I just put something in my hair and rinsed it out, but nothing really happened. So I started to only use this every once in a while, and eventually you can see here I did get, you know, pretty far into it, but I'm not going to worry about using this last bit because honestly this stuff just sucks, and there's other sulfate-free shampoos out there that I prefer over this guy. I like choked on my words at the end. I was saying that there are other ones that I prefer over this. The next guy that I have here, this is the Olay Quench Body Lotion Ultra Moisture. You guys know, what is Glacier doing? Glacier! You guys know that this is one of my favorite body moisturizers. I talk about this one a lot. I think that they made one for like sensitive skin that doesn't have the fragrance that this has. However, the fragrance in this I absolutely love. Oh, it smells so clean, and there's something about the scent of this lotion that I just am like super obsessed with. And so I think that's part of the reason why I like it so much. It's also really lightweight. There's just a lot of things that I like about this. It has a lot of good stuff in it for your skin, and I think that it's just one of the better drugstore body lotions. Finally finished this CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser. These things, I mean, this is ginormous. This comes with 12 fluid ounces, and it takes me forever to get through one of these. This is kind of one of my go-to fallback cleansers. If I feel like I'm switching up my cleansing routine and I just can't find a cleanser that I like, this is one that I always go back to because it removes makeup, it foams up nicely, it totally, you know, removes all the oil, the impurities and everything without stripping my skin. It's just one of those solid standbys. I think I will continue to repurchase this forever, and I think I will, you know, continue to use it off and on for as long as I live, because this is just such a great cleanser. Fairly inexpensive considering the amount of product that you get, and it's just one of those that lasts me, I mean, this lasts me so long. You also don't need a whole lot of it. I think that's part of the reason why. So if you guys are looking for a good cleanser, I think regardless, oily, dry, whatever, I think that this is great for every skin type, and I am really obsessed with this. I have a cleansing oil here. Everything in here is just like so dirty. This is the Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing oil. This is by far my favorite cleansing oil that I've tried. I would consider repurchasing this. Right now I'm still trying to find like the best of the best. Cleansing oil is something that I've sort of started to experiment with a couple of months ago. I've only tried around 4 of them now, so I will probably continue to try other ones, but if I ever kind of get into a rut of something similar with this cleanser, I will definitely fall back on this. This is always, cleansing oils are always what I use first, and then I go in with a cleanser just because I like to kind of get that double cleansing thing going on. I use this basically as a makeup remover, and then I go in with an actual cleanser to help remove absolutely everything. But I really like that routine. It works super well for me, and this is just, I think, really one of the better cleansing oils out there, especially because it's really lightweight. It's not heavy and thick like some of the ones that I've tried. Finished a shaving cream. This is the Skintimate Skin Therapy Moisturizing Shave Cream with vitamin E. I don't know, it's the one in like the tan beigey bottle. This is my favorite kind of shave cream that comes in this format where it's got like the little can dispenser. I've really been liking ones recently that just come out of like a normal pump that don't really, you know, immediately turn into like a mousse, so you sort of got to lather them yourself. I really like those because I think that on my really sensitive skin those work a little bit more nicely, but those are also sometimes a bit more expensive, so I would definitely repurchase this. I really like this, and for my like skin on my legs, which is just so insanely sensitive, this stuff works really well. Have another body lotion in here. This is the Jergens Shea Butter. This is actually, I had this like over the winter, kind of the wintry months. I think I probably purchased this sometime in January, so you guys can tell that this has like been pretty much overdue. I think I probably finished this up sometime in like March or April. This is like my favorite wintertime moisturizer. This is so hydrating, but it's not thick and it's not sticky. It's, you know, the shea butter version, but it's not like actual thick shea butter that you're rubbing all over your skin. This is a little bit more of a lightweight version of that, and so you still have that ingredient, which is going to be deeply nourishing, but you know, it has other stuff in there like more water, etc., that kind of keeps it a little bit more lightweight. So I really like this stuff. I also love the way it smells. I mean, shea butter is just like the best scent ever. So yeah, I really like this, and I would highly recommend it. Alright, we're getting into the little things. I finished a thing of the H2O Spa Sea Lotus Skin Smoother Exfoliator. This is, I mean, you can tell here, I literally like used this thing up. There's like nothing else but tiny little salt particles left. This is my favorite exfoliator, body exfoliator ever. It is so hydrating, but it works so well without being really abrasive. I'm just obsessed with this, and I'm scared because I think they might be discontinuing it. I've seen it on sale at Ulta. It's been like on a mega clearance. I stocked up and I bought a couple because I think they were like $7.99 each, and they're usually around $20. But the smell of this, it just smells like a, you know, just like an ocean escape. It's very salty, very herbal kind of smelling. I just really enjoy it, and it makes my skin just feel so smooth. I notice a big difference in my, especially I get those little bumps all over my arms, and I notice that this really helps. I don't know what's in here, but it totally takes that away, and if I use it regularly, I notice that I don't have that. So this is like, I mean, a total winner in my book. I finished my favorite foot cream that I actually received in a Mimi box. This is the Kolf, K-O-E-L-F, foot care peeling balm. It sounds kind of weird when it, like, you hear peeling balm, like it kind of makes me think like it's going to actually like do something chemically to like peel like the dead skin away. It really doesn't. All it does is just really moisturizes, like really intensely moisturizes your feet. I don't know what's in here because, you know, all of the ingredients are in Korean, so I can't read that, but it's the most moisturizing, most wonderful foot cream I've ever tried in my entire life. It's not super thick, which is kind of funny because usually, you know, I think of foot creams, I think of something like really emollient, but this is the most moisturizing thing on my feet that I've ever used. Whenever I used to get sort of like rough patches around my toes or my heels, I would just slather this on, and I do that trick where you put grocery bags over so that you can still walk around the house and not get your foot cream everywhere. And you know, I leave it on for like 30 minutes, and when I took it off, oh my gosh, my feet were like baby butt smooth. So I really like this stuff. I would go on to Mimi Box and repurchase this just because it helped my feet out so much. Finished one of my holy grail products. This is the Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA liquid. I've tried different types of the Paula Choice BHAs. This is the one that I recommend everybody start with because this is the one that she's like most known for. This is the one that seems to work most for a wide range of people. I prefer the Resist version of it, and it comes in a blue bottle. I think that one's a little bit more lightweight than this one is, but if you are looking for something that is going to help to diminish fine lines, pores, wrinkles, blackheads, going to help to prevent acne, like just do a multitude of things, this is going to be your best friend. I can't even remember a day where I wasn't using a chemical exfoliant, but I know that it existed because I really only started using on them, I think, in the past 2 years, but they have so dramatically changed my skin for the better, and I couldn't recommend this enough. And I do have a link down below that's like a $10 off coupon. It's one anybody can get, so I'm not affiliated with Paula's Choice whatsoever, but if you're interested in picking this up, it does give you 10%, nope. It does give you $10 off a $15 or more purchase, and I think this stuff is only like 22 bucks. It's totally worth the pickup, and and I'm very, very, very obsessed with it. Another Paula's Choice product in here. I think that I actually have a couple of these guys, or a couple of Paula's Choice products. This is the Moisture Boost Hydrating Treatment Cream. This is my absolute favorite moisturizer in the entire world. I really have been liking my Korres one right now just because this is a little bit too thick for me for the summertime, but for most of the year, so like, you know, 9 out of the 12 months, this is my absolute, I mean, holy grail. I can't live without this. It's got the perfect consistency where it's not too thick and too oily, and it doesn't make my skin just feel gross, but it's also not like lightweight and I kind of feel like I don't get any moisture. It's just the perfect in between. It makes my skin feel so smooth and so soft. It doesn't clog my pores, doesn't cause me acne. Oh my god, I just love it. I really, really like her stuff. I just really believe in her line, and that's a great product. This next product is not one that I finished up, but one that just kind of like broke on me, and it's totally useless, which I hate because it's so freaking pretty. This is the Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie Lip Gloss in the shade Hypnotist. Now, this is one of those things, I mean, it looks so freaking cool in the packaging, and it's not even gonna like show up on camera exactly like how cool this lip gloss is. Oh my goodness, it is just the most like, you just want to look at it all day because it literally has like every single color in there. But it goes on clear. I mean, it really does nothing. It does absolutely nothing. I mean, it'd be so cool if you could actually get your lips to look like this. If it was like really like full of pigment and you could actually achieve that look, that would be insane. But the wand broke on me, so I can't even open it because literally like the wand's snipped in half. So there's like half of the wand just dangling in here, and if I untwist this, all I get is the cap. And then something about the package, it started to leak out. Like it is all over, and I've tried keeping it upright, I've tried doing tons of different stuff, and somehow product just spills everywhere. So I decided that it wasn't worth it. I mean, I don't even like the lip gloss that much. The formulation I'm not super impressed with, and then you know, the color is just basically clear, so it's just kind of cool to like whip out of my purse, but that was it. I finished a mascara. This is the CoverGirl Clump Crusher. Oh my god, can I even get this open? I like completely use this up. This is just one of my good go-by, standby mascaras. If I ever feel like I'm in a mascara rut, again, like some of these products, this is just one that I go back to. I just, oh gosh, I just love this. I'm actually going to be wearing this on my wedding day. I bought the waterproof version because it just makes my lashes look so good. It's very foolproof. You know, some mascaras I feel like they look better some days and they look worse others. This is one of those that just always makes my lashes look really nice, and so yeah, I would really recommend this mascara. It's one of my favorites. I have a lip balm in here that I finished. This is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Lip Therapy. I wasn't really into this. I kind of feel like it made my lips worse, which is weird because you read the ingredients and it's got like grapeseed oil. What else does it have in here? Karunaba, I don't know, something, jojoba seed oil, shea butter. It's got like tons of stuff that just sounds awesome. Like it's really going to moisturize your lips, but it just didn't work for me. I would apply this, it'd feel good, but then when it was actually kind of removed, I just kind of felt like my lips were drier. It was really, really odd, and I gave this a good go for like ever, but I just can't use it anymore. And then very finally, I just have a little like sample Paula's Choice product here. This is the Resist C15 Super Booster. I think I mentioned this in my how to diminish like dark spots and acne scars video. I love, 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 love this stuff. You can add it to any sort of skincare product that you like. It's just literally like a kind of a booster, and so you can add it to your serum, your moisturizer, anything that you're gonna leave on your face. And it really does help to diminish, you know, sort of dark spots, acne marks, all that good stuff. It's a very like brightening kind of treatment, and it's very gentle, and I really, really enjoy it. And I like the convenience of being able to add it to whatever I like. This is just the little trial size that you can get for a little bit less money than the actual full sizes. I usually buy these little travel sizes. I mean, I think by now I should just buy a big size, but you know, it's sometimes hard to like justify the purchase. But I've only gone through about 2 of these. They really last you a long amount of time, and I think that that's why I keep on buying the trial sizes, because I think I purchased this back sometime in like April, and I actually finished this up just a couple of weeks ago. So I've had it for a really long time, and it's lasted me quite a while. So I'm really impressed with this, and I really like it. So I think that that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed my Empties video. Let me know if you tried any of these products, what your thoughts are, and I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye.